PeeDee.
Rain.
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 It come a little rain here, but not very much. So you decided not to take the boat out?
No, I'm gonna go. I just didn't have enough time to get on the water before the show.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know if you was gonna make it out there or not. I know that's calling for rain. I didn't know if you was gonna get it in the lower country or not. What's going on, T-Med's in the house? Yeah, I sent Justin an email, so I'll see if he gets it or not.
Yeah, he was running 90 miles an hour a while ago to get to the water.
Oh, was he? Yeah, I figured he was going to try to make it. That'd be pretty cool. I hate you didn't get out there in time. We got T-Med on here. We got Maurice, and for some reason, I'm not seeing Chad up here, so I have to keep looking over. Catfish, Bill, Maurice, K&B, T-Med's on here. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Working monkey. Justin Fishing Fetish might be running a little bit late tonight. He was trying to head to the water to get on the water and start fishing for the show. But we do have PeeDee fishing in here right now. Thank you for coming in tonight, PeeDee.
Ain't no problem.
Let's start the show out. Everybody was saying, God bless America. I want to God bless each and every one of you and your family. I hope y'all having good days, and keep all these guys out west, guys and gals out west, is having some major flooding going on. A lot of them's losing their homes and stuff. Junior Proctor's in the house. Come on in, Junior. Set that right there so I don't have to look so far away. Good. Yeah, say Justin was running 100 miles an hour trying to get to the water, huh?
Trying his best.
I got them welding rods in a little while ago, Pete. Can't wait to see how they work.
You like them? They work good.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on them, seeing Team Wampus Cats in the house, Lightning Bugs in the house, Bill 66. Yeah, I've been watching them for over a year right after they first come out, and watch the reviews and all that, trying to see if anybody give them any bad reviews. The stuff that people say is make sure you don't put the heat on the rod. And I said, well, they told you that in the daggum commercial and the advertisements.
Yep. If you've ever soldered, it's about pretty much the same thing.
You just can't throw heat on the rod like you can solder.
Yeah, it melts, and then it don't stick.
Yeah, they say it'll just fall apart. Well, there's Mr. Fishing Fetish himself. Richards made it. Can only be in a second, but ask PeeDee who he fished with at Santee.
King Richard.
He ain't gonna be in but a minute. I got some family stuff. Today's his wife's birthday, so he ain't gonna be in long probably.
Yeah, he's hiding under the table.
Yeah. Oh, how you doing, Justin? I see you made it to the water. We lost him. There he is.
Yeah, I'm trying to find someplace by the water where I got service. Yeah, I'm trying to find a place where
Yeah, he ain't got a good signal right now.
got good service.
Yeah, I was concerned about you talking about going to the water, having good service. Outdoor offices in the house. Appreciate you coming in. You might find something here in a minute and get set up and maybe show us a fish or two. Well, PeeDee, while we got you on here, we can jump back and forth till Justin gets him a place. He's jumping back in and out. He'll find a spot in a minute. The This time of year is kind of tough. We have the spawn going on, but not all fish spawn at the same time. You was talking about going out on your boat tonight. How was you planning on targeting, and what fish are you trying to target tonight? Scotty Hill's in the house. Welcome, Scotty.
The local rivers around me, Little PeeDee, it's a hard river to fish. 3 weeks ago, it was about a foot over the banks. And yesterday, we went out brim fishing, and I probably had to get out and drag my boat for about a mile. So it ain't really hard to target because all we have to do is find a deep hole, and we can still catch channels and flats. But when our river drops about probably 1.5 feet, 2 foot in the banks, all our blues shoot down to what they call the 10 yards. And 10 yards is where Little PeeDee runs into Big PeeDee. But okay. I just find me a deep hole and I target structure.
Got you. Big Nasty's in the house. Ryan Outdoors. Appreciate y'all guys coming in tonight. Hope everybody's doing great. Might be getting a little bit of rain. We are dry. You wouldn't think we'd be dry after all the rain we had all winter and last fall, but we are starting to get dry. Jimmy Woodard's in the house. Guys, make sure you ask the question. We got PeeDee and Justin Fishing Fetish in the house tonight. Justin's trying to find a good bait to fish from that he's got a signal with.
I know Big Nasty happy to see my face.
Yeah. Yeah, he had to come in here. He's a good sponsor of all of our channels, guys. I appreciate him coming in. What bait are you planning on throwing tonight, PeeDee, when you hit the water?
I've actually got a couple of eels.
Okay. So that's Richard's favorite bait.
That's right. I have more luck off eel than any other bait.
In that area?
Yep.
You know, up there, Chunky Cats, he has great success with eel.
Yep.
And I think it's location on, it don't matter what bait it is. It's best to use what bait is really prolific in your waters.
That's right. And if you go to my waters around dark or early in the morning and you throw a night crawler on the bottom, you got a 50-50 chance. Either it's going to be a brim or it's going to be eel.
Catfish Bill wants to know what's a good technique for catching them during the spawn.
Locating them.
Locate feeding fish.
Yeah, if you got a good fish finder, try to find active fish. You find active fish, I anchor up and I fish right there.
Okay. Justin, what you plan on throwing tonight when you get there?
Bluegill, creek chubs, chicken liver. I'm targeting channel, little rock bass, a little bit of everything. Downsizing on my hook, go around a 5/0 hook, target the channel cat.
You throwing just a plain Carolina rig or a Santee rig?
Both. I have regular Carolina rig on one pole and Santee on the other one.
Got you. Outdoor Office wants to know the best rod and reel setup that we recommend. Outdoor Office, that's kind of a loaded question, and it really depends. If you're chasing channels, then go with lighter action, fast action rods. It's fun. Got a lot of play and give. Lighter lines, 15-pound line, maybe at the most for channels. Enjoy the fight. That's what I enjoy anyway. I like a light action rod, even chasing bigger fish, but make sure it's got the backbone to do what you need it to do. Don't you think, PeeDee?
Oh, for sure. For sure. If you go target big blues, first of all, you got to be dedicated. If you don't think you're going to target big blues often, don't go out and spend, $200 in a rod.
Exactly. Fish with what you can afford to fish with. You can go to Walmart, get ugly sticks, get there's some more bait casters out right now. A lot of people were talking about that have very good success with. As long as you're getting out and fishing, you can find some good buys at some yard sales, flea markets, and pawn shops. So get what you can afford. Just make sure you get out and fish. Let's see. Catfish Weekly's in the house. Dwayne Miller. We got quite a few people. Freddie Beck's in the house. My old gold mining buddy. Now, Justin, what kind of rod and reel you throwing tonight?
Well, let's see. I've got a big cat fever rod paired up with a Abu 6000. I've got the ugly stick Tiger Light paired up with a PC Fun Chaos 60. And I've got a 12-foot Team Catfish rod with their reel. And Gabby will be throwing her 9-foot pink rod here with a Zebco 888.
888. That's a monster reel to get it done. Let's see. Junior Proctor said PeeDee needs to come fish Monticello with him.
I want to get a chance. As soon as I get a break, man. Y'all know I went through the flood, lost my house and all that. I'm in my new house. I'm back to work. I started back to work last week. There's going to be a lot more videos, a lot more me out on the water fishing.
T-Man said his lakes is 20 foot over for the past 3 weeks and it's still raining. Hot dog.
Back over there.
KB said, hello, Gabby Goose. Somebody was asking about the bite on Monticello. Hello, Gabby. Let's see. Appreciate that, Dwayne. Love the relationship between the place. Love it in the winter, hate it in the summer. Dad always wanted to fish there. He's talking about Monticello. That's one lake I've never got to fish yet. I've heard that people love it. I've heard people hate it. And then I've heard people's got that love-hate relationship with the lake.
Yeah, I ain't either. I love to fish it.
It's deep water with a lot of structure. I wouldn't even know where to start on the lake like that with the amount of structure and deep water it has.
So it's pretty much like Santee.
All right. Up there where the forest is?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Justin, what do you say? What made you choose the place besides the sale signal? What made you choose this place you're setting up right now on the bank?
Place I'm setting up right now, it's by a beach. So they're starting to move in to go on spawn. So they're going to be around that sand, getting nestled down in that sand and making nests. So I'm going to target them in the sandy areas and hope to catch one that's still hungry.
There you go. Catch them coming in, getting ready so to get that last meal before they get on to start spawning. Or get a meal on the way out of spawning.
That's right.
Because when they get through spawning, they're some hungry rascals.
I know I am.
Yeah. I want to sleep. PeeDee, how do you hook them eels?
Well, I cut them in chunks, probably 2 inches long. And you can hook them any way you want to. As long as you get it through the skin, they ain't going to come off.
So it's got a tough hide on it, don't it?
Yeah. Yeah, very tough.
Let's see. Lena Hardwick's in the house. Thank you for coming in, Lena, tonight. Wampus Cat is that it's totally different than daggum Santee.
So that makes me want to go check it out. I want to go check it out.
Yeah, he said it's totally different. He said anchor lock on big fish in deep water. That's what Junior Proctor said. All right, Outdoors, we appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate you coming in tonight. Be safe on your job. That sounds like you got a doozy ahead of you. Got an acid leak to fix. Ooh, you work chemical company. Sound like I've been there, done that. Let's see. Yeah, Lena's in the house tonight. I hadn't seen you lately, Lena, in the house. Appreciate you coming in and joining us. Now, PeeDee, you going out tonight on your boat, right?
Yep.
What rigs are you going to be pulling, or you going to be anchoring?
I got it right here. I'll show you.
Okay. Tim Hunt Halcom's in here from Indiana. Appreciate you coming in, Tim.
I run the B&M 3-way, 4-ounce no roll, and of course the Catfish Bill 66 Demon Dragon.
There you go.
And I always put a line rattle right above my hook.
Gotcha. Now, do you ever throw like a mixture of Santee rigs and just plain Carolina rigs?
No, the rivers around here, there's so much, timber on the bottom. You have to keep the hook up above it.
Gotcha.
If you don't, you're going to be tying rigs all night.
George Cunningham's in the house. Now, do you not ever float that water? Float fish it?
It's hard to float it. You can float the little lakes off to the side, but the current is so bad.
Gotcha. The only way you can fish it is find you some good eddies.
Yep.
Now, Justin, what kind of stands you got to put them rods in? Show us your stands.
Well, I didn't bring none with me right now.
Okay. Oh, you carrying right now, ain't you?
Yep.
Okay. Well, holler at us when you get set down. So you mainly anchor fish, don't you, down there, PeeDee?
Yeah, pretty much anchor fish anywhere I go. Even Santee. The only time I don't anchor fish at Santee is if I can't find them. If I can't find them, then I'm dragging.
Got you. Wompus Cat wants to know, do you ever use them eels alive?
No. I haven't found a way to use them alive. Because as soon as you hook them and put them in the water, they will reel themselves to the tip of the rod.
Really?
Water, honey.
Yeah, they'll roll up so fast you'll have a big knot.
Oh, that sounds like a mess.
It is.
Well, they striper fish in the ocean with eel, and they throw them things live. I don't know how they doing it.
I think most of them free line. If you free line, you might be all right. But as soon as he feels that resistance where he can't go anymore, he goes ballistic.
It just goes to whining and whining and whining.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Right there at work.
Mike Dillon's in the house. Somebody said they heard a secret about PeeDee.
Oh, Lord.
He'll get a pet gator any time of the day, but runs from a moist-eyed deer. That'd be K&B anglers.
He's telling the truth. I'm a man. I ain't scared of snakes. I ain't scared of gators. But it's something about a deer. I just don't like a deer.
Big chicken.
Appreciate you, Lyle. Appreciate you sharing the video for your friends and everybody. I appreciate that. Hit the thumbs up, guys. And if you're not a subscriber to these channels, look up each and every one of them in chat. On here with us tonight, check out their channels and see if you like it and join us. We do this every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. Next week we'll have a different guest, but tonight we got two guys, one a Carolina guy. And Justin, where you at? Ohio?
Yeah, I'm Ohio.
So fishing two different places, but using a lot of the same techniques to go after the catfish. Antique Catfishing's in the house. Appreciate you coming in, guys. So So, Justin, do you ever float any of your live bait or cut bait for cats?
Yeah. Usually, when I'm targeting the flatheads, I'll throw a big cork out and suspend it about 1.5 2 foot off the bottom, and let it float around. Because here we don't have current like everybody, like all y'all down there.
Well, we don't have current really on Wiley. It's a lake, and we don't have a lot of current unless we're getting a lot of rain and they pulling water, generating electricity. But still, that lake, especially if you're in the lower part of the lake, you won't get that much current. Now, if you run upriver, up lake, up towards the 85 bridge, then you'll get some current because the lake really narrows down and you're in part of the river section, what we call it. So that's really the only way that we actually get current. And in current, you can still look for the eddies, what PeeDee was talking about. Fish them eddies, which can hold a lot of fish. Let's see. Come on, guys. Throw us up some questions for these two guys. Justin's trying to get set up, put his baits out. Maybe he can show us the fish here in a minute. Now, PeeDee, I know you don't use just eel out there where you're at. What other baits that is, a lot in your waters that you use?
I use a lot of brim. I do real good on my flatheads with Morgans, warmouths.
Right. Now, see, that's just the opposite up here. I can't get a fish to hit a warmouth.
I've caught some 30s, 40s, 50 plus flatheads on warmouths.
Using them live?
Yeah, live.
Okay. Because I cut them. And somebody told me that they put out an odor when that fish is injured that will just run fish off from it.
Yep. No, I hook them just like you do a brim. And
Right.
I'll take a pair of scissors and I don't go into the meat, but I cut his tail fin off.
Right.
And you would not believe how much more vibration that fish puts off in the water. Even a brim. I do the brim the same way.
Now, see, on my brim on the tail, I don't ever cut the whole tail off. I'll cut that bottom section off. And a lot of times, especially when I float fish, a lot of times if I want that fish to struggle upward towards the surface of the water, I'll put my hook through the bottom right here below the tail, cut this bottom section off, and what it'll do, it'll cause that brim to want to stand upright all the time and fight against that weight and the pull. And by cutting that bottom section off there, then he can't force himself to go downward. You understand what I'm saying? The only top part of the fin that's working, so it's forcing his body upward. That's the technique I learned years ago using big bass minnows for largemouth. Let's see. Scotty Hill wants to know, y'all having any luck when the water's dropping out like that? Like you saying yours is doing right now, PeeDee.
No, it's hard right there. It's very, very fish being caught right now. I bet you in the past 2 weeks our water has fell probably 10 to 11 foot.
Ain't right. Catfish Bill wants to know what your PB is, Justin, on flatheads.
My PB on flatheads is 70 pounder.
All right, and you, PeeDee?
78.
Dang right.
And it was caught on Big PeeDee on a warmouth.
Dang right.
Here's the rig I'm running around. Sandy Cooper rig with a 6-ounce no roll, and I'm gonna throw out a live rock bass.
There you go. That'll work. Antique catfishman, a warmouth. It kind of looks like a blend between a crappie and a brim and a largemouth. It's got that big old fat mouth on it, big open mouth. It almost looks like a blend between a smallmouth and a brim, I would say.
With a camouflage color.
Yeah, with a camouflage body. Good fighting little fish that got attitudes. That fish has got an attitude.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's why they call him a warmouth. They got such an attitude. Let's see. Mark Dillon says, have any luck with trout from the mountains? I've heard people using trout from the mountains. I never have myself. Have you, PeeDee or Justin?
Not South Carolina, we can't.
I didn't think so. A lot of places prohibit using trout. Antique. Some call them rock bass. You're right. My buddy Danny's in the house. Dirt don't hurt is my buddy. He works on a lot of heavy equipment stuff. He's helped me out here getting this building done. Yeah, we do need to have a catfish fry. Let's see. I ain't had a good fish fry in a long time. No, Freddie, I don't trout line fish. Don't know any of these guys that. PeeDee, do you trout line fish down on the PeeDee or anything?
We used to set a lot of bush hooks on big PeeDee.
Yeah. We have a love-hate relationship with trout fishermen, mainly because they put them things out in places that we love to drift fish. If somebody does it legally, checks them like the law says to do, I have no problem with man taking food for his table. But I have a problem with when I pulled them up before and see dead fish on a trout line. Then I have a major problem with that. And setting them in places where knowing people's going to fish there, it becomes a problem.
I hate running into them.
Oh, I know. I've had 7 of my rods go down almost at the same time, and you know what it is. When you're drifting, you got your rod spread out, and all of a sudden that rod goes down, boom, 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 boom. You know what you done got into. Antique Catfishers. Oh, he said, thanks. Taught an old dog a new trick. KB says, Justin, he could hear the waves crashing. I'm trying to catch up on some of the comments.
Right here's my favorite bait to use. Creek chub. That right there around here is catfish candy.
There you go. Maurice said he uses trout in Tennessee for stripers and catfish. Bill said he uses trout. I caught them and I've eaten them, never used them.
South Carolina don't like us having any fun.
Yeah, they don't let y'all use any kind of bait fish, do they? No. I mean, as far as game fish, I'm sorry.
None.
Well, what size line you running on your reels there, PeeDee?
Most of them's got 30-pound slime line on.
Okay. And Justin, what you running on your reels?
30 to 40 pound strand. Either 30 or 40 pound strand.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, Freddie, South Carolina is pretty strict as far as what you can use for bait. I'm a firm believer. Especially, I guess spring is to me, is a more telltale sign that I'll use when I say match the hatch. I'm going as far as what is getting ready to spawn. That means what's headed to the bank that's going to be the easiest prey, to me, is the best bait for that season at that particular time. J&C's in the house. No, long time no see, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. So, PeeDee, we're getting ready to roll into summer. Spawn will be over probably in a couple more weeks. You're still catching stragglers here and there. And it's been seeing quite a few nice fish being caught. It seems like up here around Wiley, a lot of these fish is done spawned. Mm-hmm. Or not going to spawn, or they're waiting to spawn, because we're seeing flatheads and blues. The blues should be right in full spawn right now, and just pretty and clean. Are y'all seeing that down around your area?
No, we dead hard spawning around here. That's the reason I'm gonna go tonight. We had a little cold front move in yesterday, and I'm hoping the latecomers, this is kind of going to hold them off for a couple nights, and I can be able to run up on one of them.
Right.
But most of them, they're spawning.
Running late fishing's in the house. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is. I seen like JR, New School. He had a couple of them flatheads in that one blue. Didn't have a scar one on it.
Yep.
It's like it's not even went in to even thought about spawning yet. Or either it spawned in daggum April, early April, and the scars is done healed. So I don't know. It's real weird here. And I figured it's probably doing that most of the East Coast like that because of the rain we had. Worms, cut brim, live bait, chicken livers. Yeah, Freddie, try to stay away from your stink baits. They work pretty good, like mainly in the dead of summer for channel cats. If you don't mind getting the old stinky stuff on your clothes and your hands and your boat and anything else that you might touch, we used to use those stink Catfish Charlie blood bait. Now, we had good success with it in the middle of the summer for channel cats. The channel cats seem to like it. But for the bigger flatheads, the bigger blue, well, the blues and flatheads and the bigger channels, you can't beat brim.
No matter what Richard says.
Oh, excuse me. K&B said he went out, was fishing shallow, deep beaches, drifted today, and they think all of their cats are spawning right now. So, KB, I guess that means you didn't catch anything today. John Finley's in the house, said, hello, guys. Glenn's in the house saying hello.
Howdy, y'all.
Justin's going to try to show us a fish here in a minute.
I'm hoping. If I could have got down to my original spot I was going to and had service down there, I would have.
Well, you know what? You better than me. I'm sitting here in a chair inside a building. You sitting on the bank, so you're doing a lot better than I am.
Oh yeah.
Now PeeDee will be getting on it here in a little bit. Agreed, Freddie. Agreed. I need to put my gold dredge in the creek and go back to it, buddy. Gold mining buddy telling me I need to get in the creek and start gold mining instead of trying to fish.
I don't know if them little nuggets pull like a catfish.
I don't know, buddy. You ain't never had gold fever, have you? That daggone gold fever will make you jump in 28-degree water, buddy, in a wetsuit and go to it. Yeah, it's one of them things you go 1, 2, 3, and talk yourself into jumping in. Oh, it's fun. It's just another outdoor pleasure that we get to enjoy that the good Lord's left us, you know?
Yeah.
It bites some people it don't. It grabbed me hard, threw me on the ground, rolled me around, and stuck a stick in me because I was done. Let's see. Justin's working hard to catch us a baby cat. Do, K&B said.
Hey, I told you from the beginning, I'm a dink master.
Hey, I'll tell you, anything that pulls your line's better than nothing pulling your line, right?
That's right.
That's the way I look at it. I get just as excited if I'm out catching little old brim and watching that bobber take off as I do. But I don't know if it's better than a big 50-pound flathead, but
it's nice.
If you still don't get excited watching that barber go down, it take you back to your childhood. Something wrong with you, ain't it?
Oh, definitely.
sitting and watching them kids out there brim fishing, especially when you on a good mess of brim, where that rascal's banging, banging, banging. You can't even fish for taking fish off of their rod and reels. That's right there to me is all about fishing.
I went yesterday and floated the river and drug my boat some, hit some deep holes, and in 4 hours we caught probably 100 brim, and there was about 7 of them that was close or a little over 2 pounds a piece.
Dang right. Them's eating brim there. Catfish Weekly Lyle said, Justin, they ain't all dinks. We've seen some of your big fish you put on the banks.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, catching running lake fishing, catching bait is half the fun. Especially like them old white perch. I seen old Matthew Anthony put his video up. Catching them white perch 5, 6, and 7 at a time on them sabikis. That's fun. I don't care who you are, that's fun.
I don't even think we have white perch around here. I don't know of any place around here that has white perch.
Well, thank the Lord, because they really can change the whole dynamics of the water. Can be said, dink lives matter. Yeah, Glenn, I'd love to get in some of them big 1.5 pound, 2 pound brim again. I ain't seen none of them in a long time.
Lyle wants to know. Stay it up with him.
Lyle wants to know, are you going live tonight, PeeDee, when you go out?
I'm gonna try. If I got good enough signal to this little lake I found yesterday, if I got signal, I'm gonna go live.
Okay. You gonna use that other app to do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, that's the aggravating thing, guys. That's real catfishing in the house. How's it going, Justin, from Real Catfishing? Appreciate you coming in, Real Catfishing. Been a while.
That's Tyler. Hey, Tyler, how you doing?
Yeah, I've been trying to get him to come in for a while, sending him some messages and stuff. I appreciate you coming in.
He works second shift, and he's on his lunch break right now.
Oh, I hear you. Appreciate it, buddy. John Finley, my number is 704-600-8369. Give me a call whenever, buddy. Now, I go to bed pretty early, so I'm usually in bed by 9 o'clock, except on Wednesday nights. My old cripple tail needs all the beauty sleep I can get. Lightning Bug said he remembers when he was a kid breaking a stick off a tree, use a piece of kite string and a popping bug from the corner store and Beans Palm to catch bluegill all day long.
Tell him I still do that. Let me leave my bait rod at home.
Yeah. Hey, you daggum right. That's my favorite bait for ponds is a little old fly popper. You take that little fly popper and have yourself a blast.
Have you seen the little tiny crankbaits?
Yep.
They got a chrome one. I think they call it the jelly bean or something. That thing is awesome.
Now, one of the best baits we used to go down to Lancaster, South Carolina to some guy that had 2 farm ponds. Jeff Manning's in the house. Appreciate it, Jeff. Bro. But we used the Rapala countdowns. The little bitty Rapala countdowns. I haven't seen any of those in years, but I'm telling you what, I've caught anything from 2 to 3 pound brim to 7 and 8 pound largemouth on these little bitty Rapalas.
Didn't have the barb on the hook.
Yep. Them little Rapalas, I'm telling you, are a deadly. I would love to find some more. Let's see. Appreciate you, Jeff, coming in. Have you ever considered, and this is just off the wall, thinking outside the box? Lyle wants to know to let him know when you're going to go live and what to look for. Lyle, he'll still be on YouTube, but he's got another app. What's that app name?
Well, it's just gonna pop up PeeDee fishing.
Yeah, it'll pop up PeeDee Fishing. But there's an app, Lyle,
It's
that
called
you can use to actually go live on your YouTube channel using that app.
it's called Streamlab.
Yeah, stream something.
Yeah, it most of the gamers, I know a lot of people who stream video games and stuff. They've been using it for a long time. But
Okay.
unless you got 1,000 subscribers, I mean, they leave us no choice. That's the only way we can go live.
Yep, or on a laptop computer, one of the two. And you ain't gonna take a laptop out on the lake.
No.
Roger Dement's in the house. Said, "Hey, Justin, where are you at tonight?"
I'm at Deer Creek over by the beach.
I'm sure he'll know where that's at. I don't. Freddie Beck, you exactly right. The little bumblebee fly popper, you exactly right. That's a wicked little popper. Well, guys, we are at tonight. It is now, well, past 8:30, I think. What do you say we do a spin tonight and see who might get a DIY prize? What do y'all guys think?
Spin it.
All right. Well, we got her rolling right now and see whose name's going to come up. Well, PeeDee, I don't think you want to win tonight, do you?
Oh no, PeeDee's luck's coming.
I'm just messing with him. I'm trying to type in names while we're talking. Y'all talk about something for a second.
Well, here I'll show y'all how when I use chicken liver, what I do. I get about 5-foot section of sewing thread. Probably can't see it. Run the hook through 2 or 3 times on the chicken liver, and then just start wrapping the sewing thread all different directions. And that'll hold your chicken liver on. You can sling it as hard as you want, and it won't come off. It makes a big, solid ball.
Right.
No, I didn't.
I've seen a lot of people's using that bag. What is it that melts away? That bag.
Yeah, the EVA bag or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I've never seen it or tried it, so I don't know. We always, chicken livers, we never try to make a hard cast. You just kind of lob it.
Yeah. With using sewing thread on it. Ooh, I just got a click. With the sewing thread, it keeps it on the hook. You can sling it as hard as you want, and the fish can't rob it off of there.
Got you. Well, Roger, I appreciate you coming in, being the first time on here. And tonight's winner is Wampus Cat, Justin Leopard, Wampus Cat. Congratulations, buddy.
Y'all like me not in the chat. Y'all get a chance.
Wampus Cat, Vic's Netting, Roger Dement said. And people use pantyhose. I tried that, but that is the aggravatingest thing to get off a freaking hook is a piece of pantyhose. It will wrap up in a daggone hook, and it almost like that stuff's made out of Kevlar once it gets on chicken livers.
Yeah, pantyhose is a pain in the hind end, especially trying to get it off of the hook. See, with a sewing thread, all you gotta do is take your knife and run along the back edge of the hook.
Right.
And it'll pop it right off.
Yeah, and Freddie said that it's cheaper and keeps his wife from getting mad at him for stealing her pantyhose.
Yep, exactly.
But congratulations, Wampus Cat. He's at work tonight. New School's in the house. We're going to be getting New School to come over to the cabin one night to do a show here in the cabin with us. And guys and gals, if any of you's down in the North Carolina area, especially on a Wednesday, make sure you give me a holler. Do a surprise drop by. We'd love to have a surprise guest in here one night. Or if you're down here in North Carolina sometimes, give us a holler and we might throw you on the boat with one of us. Kenny P's in the house. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing good.
Hey, Kenny, how you doing?
You still on the dirt? They ain't scooping no dirt on you. Nope, they ain't, Kenny. Alive and kicking. That's what we like to hear, buddy. Alive and
Kenny ain't gonna let
kicking.
nobody put dirt on him. That man ain't never
No,
give up.
no, he ain't. That's it. Team keeping it real. Ask PeeDee how the amateur fishing classes are going. He's been waiting. He's been waiting.
Well, see, it ain't been going that good because Richard's been my teacher. If I had Jeff Manning, I'd probably get somewhere.
oh, now y'all knew that was coming as soon as he made it home. Oh, all right, Justin. We got the wheel right here. Let's see. Guys, please remind me because somebody told me to put his name in Jim Clark's place last week. And my dumb tail did not write that down. Who's to go in that spot? Oh, it was T-Med. Hold on 1 second. T-Med said he wanted to go in that spot. So while we're thinking about it, if I don't write it down, I will forget it. Y'all supposed to stay on top of that for me, guys. I'm old and senile.
Shoot, I can't remember what I done 20 minutes ago.
T-Med, all right. Justin Wampus Cat, let's see whose name's going to get to send you a nice DIY prize. And if anybody's in here that new to the show, this is what we call the DIY prize wheel. Here, Justin's on here. I'm on here. Christian's on here. We just added T-Med. And John Finley's on here. Guys, if we build different things for catfishing or fishing or fishing. PeeDee sometimes has these wooden fish that are carved out. Beautiful, beautiful fish. He gave away one last week that was outside the prize wheel. Just added it. PeeDee, I thank you for what you do. I really do. Justin makes some beautiful, good-looking drifting weights that actually float your bait and stuff up off the bottom while keeping contact with the bottom. Great looking. I make floats in different designs. I've got to make some new floats and rechange my design. I've got a flaw in them, so I owe Kentucky Catman 4 bobbers and Pill and Drag 2, but I'm having to redesign them. Got a flaw in them, and Kentucky lost 2 of them where they broke. So I've got to change that up. All right, guys, here we go. Justin Lefford, Wampus Cat, let's see what you're going to do today.
It's going to land on PeeDee what?
At PeeDee, it got you, buddy. All right, Wampus Cat, we'll get you in touch with PeeDee, or PeeDee in touch with Wampus Cat, and
just give him my Patriot. You got my phone number. You give it to him.
I will. Catfish Bill said he wants to do some demon dragons on tonight's show. How you want to do that? You want to get the only way we can do it is do it in chat, ain't it? All right, Bill. Let me know. Let's see. Use one of Justin's KB said he used one of your drifter weights today, Justin.
He never told me that. I wonder how good it does. I ain't had a chance to really use them.
He said he was very impressed. All right, guys, I'm retyping in. We had some more people jump in here, so let me add the names to this wheel. Jeff Manning, Team Reeling the Blues. Get a hold of Catfish Bill, or Catfish Bill get a hold of Jeff Manning. He's on Facebook also. Bill, I appreciate you adding to the show, buddy. That means a lot to me and to our viewers. Jeff Manning, you won tonight. Some Demon Dragons from Catfish Bill. Thank you, Bill. Congratulations,
well,
Jeff.
Patriot, you know Bill's part of the crew, man. Every member of our crew, we'll do anything we can for anybody.
I do, and we know that, and we do appreciate it. We really do. We know y'all guys work hard, making an impression on the catfishing world, and we appreciate what you're doing. We really do. Jeff finally said he's supposed to be on. Oh, you're supposed to be off the wheel. All right, Jeff, we got you. While you got my mind reminded, you're off. All right, guys and gals on the show. An empty slot on the DIY prize wheel. An empty slot. If you make anything that might pertain to fishing or any kind of DIY, it don't have to be an expensive enough that you would be willing to give away to a prize winner that comes up on the wheel. Please notify me and let me know, and we'll be glad to put you on the wheel. This
Who
is
just
something.
got off?
So what?
Who just got off?
John finally. I don't think Jeff needs.
Don't squat.
Jeff needs. He's a professional. Contact me, Jeff. Bill said Jeff don't need them. He's a professional. Just a tip fishing. Just woke up. Appreciate you coming in, Justin. Oh, let's see. But yeah, guys and gals, the DIY prize wheel. I prefer to have each one of you, just like PeeDee and Justin. I like to have all of y'all as the sponsors of this show. We had the YouTube tournament. We had a custom rods given from James Burke, and we had some other things. But the biggest draw was the DIY prizes, and PeeDee brought a ton of them. Justin Fishing Fetish brought a bunch of the drifting weights. The DIY stuff was loved, and that's what I want to make sure that this show right here sponsored and supported by each and every one of us fishermen. Antique Catfisher said one of these days he'll get him some of them Demon Dragons.
Demon Dragons are great.
Catfish Bill said he makes his own coin sinkers. See, that's it, guys. Whether you make sinkers and it can be another drifting weight. Justin Fishing Fetish makes his different than what I make mine, and maybe what different than what PeeDee makes his. It don't really matter. It's something that you're contributing to a show and to other fishermen. Somebody might win it that's never used a drifting weight. That said, can I use these? And they might want to buy some, but this way right here, they might figure out they can make it themselves. Enjoy making it themselves. Let's see. One of these ain't gonna try chicken liver thrown. You got to get that chicken liver thrown out, just as what real fishing saying. Real catfishing. Did you get it out there?
It's out there. I'm waiting on it. I done had a little hit on creek chub.
I thought I heard a click a minute ago.
Yeah, I had a hit on the creek chub. So I'm hoping it takes off running. Hey, while everybody's in there, let's give away a 4-pack of my dragon weights.
All right. Justin, I appreciate it. A 4-pack of dragon weights. Justin's volunteered. Or do you have fun making them things, Justin?
Oh, yeah, I have fun making all kinds. I was pouring my own no-roll sinkers before I left the house here earlier. Using my 2x4 molds.
Roger DeMint. Roger DeMint. Congratulations. Won a 4-pack of Justin's drifting weights. Is that a friend of yours, cool. Justin?
Yeah, he don't live too far from me. I can just deliver them to him.
All right. Well, Roger, congratulations. Tonight you won a 4-pack from Justin Fishing Fetish. Justin, I appreciate you offering that up, buddy. I really do. Y'all what makes this show happen.
I don't mind it at all.
Auntie, message me your address in a while. A couple of bluegill floats. And
I was sitting at home earlier tonight pouring some 8 and 9 ounce no-roll sinkers because I'm heading over to PA, going to go fishing with Catfish Bill 66 Friday night. And meet up with another friend of ours and pick a boat up and bring a boat home.
well, that's what I was going to ask you before we ended the show. I was going to make sure we talked a little bit about your trip that you're going on. Where are you going to be fishing at up there?
You have to ask Bill. I have no clue.
All right.
In the water, hopefully.
There you go. Let's see. Antique catfishing. I'll do that. I'll get a hold of you. I'll send you my address and we'll check out them floats. And if you want to be added to the wheel, I would appreciate it. We do have an open slot, guys. Roger said he's about 15 miles away from you, Justin, or 15 minutes away.
About 15 minutes away from me now.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that ain't too bad at all.
No. Well, we appreciate that. See, he's winning all the way around. He won a prize and getting it delivered. Now, you might have to charge him some shipping, though, you know.
Roger's got all the luck. He won something off of Chris Souders. Didn't he win something on Catfish Weekly Monday night?
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he's on a roll. He better go get him a lottery ticket.
Yeah, go get a lottery ticket and get some lines in the water.
There you go.
How many people we got in chat?
For some reason, I can't see it. Let's see. It says 17.
How many thumbs up we got?
Hold up. 16. We got 17 watches and 16 thumbs up. That ain't bad. We've had quite a few to jump off.
How much longer we got before the show's over?
Say what?
How much longer we got before the show's over?
We got 5 minutes.
That ain't gonna work.
No, that ain't gonna work tonight. And that's fine.
Tell me if we can get one more thumbs up, I'll send somebody a fish.
John Isabella. Thank you for coming in, buddy.
Hit that
Catfish
thumbs
Weekly
up.
said 27. Yeah, my number's always off. Lyle, I don't know why. Junior Potter said there's 21 thumbs up. Lyle says 27 people in chat. For some reason, I'm seeing 17, and I don't know why.
All right, well, I can work with them numbers.
Catfish Weekly said there's 24 thumbs up now.
25 thumbs up, one more, and I'll send a fish.
One more, he sent the fish. Hey, guys, make him work. And we try to wait Justin out. I want to wait to see a fish be put on the bank.
Yeah.
All right, guys, y'all gonna have to let me know when we hit 25 thumbs up. E-Med said 25 thumbs up.
All right, spin it.
Spinner, all right.
I love saying
Lyle Stokes. Lyle Stokes from Catfish Weekly. Lyle Stokes from Catfish Weekly. Congratulations.
Wow.
I'll email
See,
you.
I think you know how to contact him.
I'll email you.
Lyle Stokes, congratulations. You won tonight on Patriot Catfishers of America. PeeDee, I appreciate it. Justin, I appreciate it. Catfish Bill, we all appreciate everything y'all guys do. Y'all really make this show worth watching, worth me coming up here and doing it with y'all. The heart and dedication, y'all guys, and the support that you give my channel. I love each and every one of you like brothers, and I can't wait to the next YouTuber tournament, guys.
Me neither.
Can't wait to shake your hands and see you again. And PeeDee, we really ain't that far apart. We're gonna have to hook up and go, buddy.
We got to. I want to get up there and do some fishing with you and JR and Jeff Manning, and I really ain't want to fish with Richard.
I don't think he's in here right now, so yeah, we just need to plan a weekend once the fish go to biting again, and maybe get Dieter to join us, and all of us come down, and you can jump on the boat. One of us get daggone Wampus Cat, and all of us to meet down there at one of the boat landings, have a little meet and greet, and then hit the water and have a little friendly competition that night.
Well, Wampus supposed to be get in touch with me about going to Santee for some shell crackers.
Hey, I love some daggone big shell crackers, buddy. You know, we can't, you ain't legally supposed to use them for bait. And I think a lot of people might use them thinking that there's just a brim.
Oh, yeah, you got a lot of people out there can't tell the difference between a brim and a shell cracker. I mean,
I hear a whippoorwill in the background.
Yeah, I'm out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Charlene's in the house tonight, guys.
Hey, Charlene.
Charlene, Indiana Fishing. Appreciate you coming in, girl.
How you doing, Charlene?
I think a lot of these guys in here know that name. Chunky Cat's just come in.
Chunky.
He come in.
How you doing?
Cookie had a baseball game. Appreciate y'all coming in. Yeah, Bill 66. That's what the catfishing community is all about, guys. Roger said, Justin, look him up. Y'all need to get together and go fishing, buddy.
Oh, heck yeah.
So, see, that's something that YouTube, and even as much as I hate Facebook, has done is create relationships. It's create brotherhoods. You know, I'd have never thought meeting somebody online that, you know, you can't get close to that person. Well, I beg to differ. I think I've met some lifelong friends through this channel right here with y'all guys, that even when YouTube's gone, we all got each other's contact info. We know how to contact each other. And even after the fish is dead and gone, and hopefully it never will be, these friendships will last. And that was made through fishing.
That's right.
Yes,
sir. Let's keep it simple. Let's get the kids out there and get them on the bank, because I know Gabby's out there right now, ain't she?
Oh, yeah. She's out here having a blast.
Yeah. Hey, Gabby. That's what makes it all about.
It's not mud. It's clay.
It's clay. That means you make her some pottery with clay.
Yeah, she's making some kind of like fort or something. She's having a ball.
Justin, I drove my daughter up and down the creek banks, the river banks, the lake banks, and I always carried one of these little blow-up rafts. Because when she get tired and start getting cranky, we'd blow that raft up. She'd throw her little blanket on that little rubber raft and be down to sleep in no time. But she'd be right there playing with her toys or whatever. They'd come up there, put a worm on, throw it out there, catch a fish, laugh at us, then go back to playing, and we ain't catch nothing yet.
Oh, yeah, usually she's the one catching all the fish.
Antique fisherman, I hope you can make it down for the tournament. 1-800 good time, my number, Charlene. You crazy girl. Yeah, you ain't right. Yeah, it's guys and gals. I know Justin's trying hard to put a fish on the bank for us, but we're running out of time. I don't like to keep y'all up too late. Monday night Catfish Weekly was a good show, a great show, but they run a little over. But I try not to keep y'all too late. I know Justin's going to try to put a fish on the bank. He'll make video. He'll take pictures. PeeDee's going out in a little bit. PeeDee, Be safe out there. Both of y'all be safe on the waters out there. Good luck. Have fun. The main thing. Put us up some pictures. making some videos and put it out. And guys, I thank you. I appreciate you both coming in with us tonight. We'll definitely do this again. And if you're ever up around this way on a Wednesday night, drop into the cabin. We'll have you in here live with us. And with that being said, we're going to say God bless America. Justin and PeeDee, thank you for coming in tonight. Thank each and every one of you for joining us in chat. Any last words?
God bless y'all.
God bless everybody, and go wet a line.
There you go. Good night, guys. Good night, everybody, and God bless. We'll see y'all next week, next Wednesday night. Say bye.
Bye.